Okay, so this is an A-frame that I got from a friend, and they were just getting rid of some of their extra stuff they didn't need. And I don't plan on this A-frame leaving this place, so I moved it into the garden. We're going to use it for pullets, and it's got a little bit of, it needs repairs. These repairs are not going to take but just a few minutes. I also have some of this screen. I think it's called rabbit netting or something like that. Some of the staples are pulled out. I'm going to hammer them in and then just staple a few places. Hello, Miss Ruthie. Staple a few places. And there's Glory. Okay. Anyway, to just tie everything down or to secure everything down. And then I got to finagle me a door, throw in some bedding, and they're going to have some greens and some sunshine, and they're going to be much happier pullets than they are in the brooder house right now. Right? Are you helping? Are you helping, Sissy? You stink. Yes, you do. Okay. These are bigger staples on this side, so they hold better. Kind of odd for a left-handed person to use a hammer or anything right-handed, but back in the day, eons ago, I literally had a teacher take scissors out of my left hand and put it in my right. So I kind of used those. I got used to it. Get in there. They're all bent. I got a little place here where I don't really know what happened, but we lost some staples or something. So we're gonna get a few more. Hand me that hammer over there on the ground for the few that's in there, and then I'm gonna staple the rest, and this should be it on this part of it. What do you have there in your hand? Oh yeah, that'll work. Okay, that'll work. Basically, the staples have just worked themselves out over time. Might not be able to hear that. They worked themselves out over time, so we're just hammering them back in. Me and the mouse in my pocket, right, Ethan? There's a bunch. What? Glory checking out the camera again. Glory's a camera hog. Yeah, I know. I got to staple that down. It's kind of loose on this one end. Hopefully I got enough staples. I might have to have you help with this one with my weak hands. We'll see. Alright, let's see what we can do. They should be pretty safe in here. We don't really have many predator problems with Sir Mayor around. He takes care of business. That's a blessing. Oh, good grief. It wasn't. There it goes. Really? There it goes. Well, how am I missing? Here we are. So as far as security is concerned, can you get that bottom little flap for me? Mayor does an excellent job, so I'm not too concerned about anything getting in. And hopefully little Miss Glory in training here. Come here, Glory. Come here. This girl here, hopefully she'll be a good girl for garden to babies too, won't ya? Yes, and Glory is 6 months old now. Here's a big girl. Here's your big girl. And don't have a mean bone in her body. No. She's scared of the wind. Did you get her good? Yeah. Maybe put a couple extra in since that is a little weak point. Right here on your left in the corner it's pulling up too. See right there where it's coming up? Put one there. A couple. Can you get it? I don't know how many staples we had, so. Oh, helpers. Helpers. Can you get it? I've got the sniffles. All the stuff in the air. You gotta hold her just right. Hold your mouth right. There you go. Alright, now let's get to working on the metal part. So, it had staples or nails or something in it. There's a loose one there. Look like mostly staples. And they've come loose. So I've got just some random little scrappy nails, and I have no pockets, so hopefully I don't lose them all. And we're just gonna hammer it down. And let's see if I can smash my thumb on video. Won't that be entertaining? Easy peasy. Let's see. You know what? It was actually my dad that taught me how to use a hammer. Never thought of that before. Today. How cool. Okay. I didn't video this part. Sorry. This is an old gate. Lori's trying to eat chicken feed. Back up. This is an old gate that was off of our old chicken run. And it's a temporary job, which means it'll probably be this way forever. Lori's going to move the tripod. Okay, she moved. Anyhow, I've got a hinge here. I do need another hinge because this one didn't have the other piece I needed to it. This is what you call redneck ingenuity, y'all. Anyhow, we got her on. Husband's going to help me put the other hinge on this evening. Here's what it looks like. It'll work just fine for our girls. It doesn't have to be pretty. It just has to work and be secure. Doesn't have to be pretty. Not everything is Instagram worthy. It'll work just fine. So as soon as he brings me some babies, I'll show you what we're throwing in. Let me see what we got. Back up, girls. We had 4 little old Rhode Island red pullets given to us. They're about, I'm estimating about 12 weeks old, so they're plenty big enough to come out of the brooder house. I mean, they're fully feathered, they're ready to go. Aren't they pretty? And they're all little hens, and this is going to be their first time in the sunshine and the fresh air. They've been in the brooder house with the door shut this whole time. All right, bring the other one, Ethan. You want to put yours in first? We got to do it just right. Throw her in. Now, they look happy. That door's got plenty of weight to keep it shut, I'll tell you what. I don't know how it'll be with the other hens, but right now it's like, they've already found the grass. First time in the grass, or somewhat grass. This is an old garden spot, so it's not real heavy. And first time in the sunshine. 4 little Rhode Island red pullets. Thank you, Miss Patty. You know who you are. She blessed us with them. Aren't they cute? Okay. So here's a wider angle, fuller view. Total cost in this A-frame is very little. Like $0. This was thrown in with some other stuff that we purchased. It was already put together. Just need a little bit of repairs. Like I said, it don't have to be pretty. It just has to work. If I really wanted to get cute, I could paint the tin and all that stuff. And we'll see. But, I mean, who really has time for all that, right? Right, Ethan? Uh-huh. I think they're enjoying it. Listen to the happy chuckles now that the dogs are gone. And this A-frame can be moved as needed. Up underneath this part, we've got their straw already. Safe from the weather. I do need a new waterer. They got a bowl right now. But there you have it. Psalms 34 verse 8. Oh, taste and see that the Lord is good. Blessed is the man that trusteth in him. Till next time, guys.